So this interview was between YouTuber Marques Brownlee and CEO of Facebook Mark Zuckerberg. The talk was centered around virtual and augmented reality, so he provided an insight into what Facebook could do with the technology in the future. So do y'all remember the leaks from Bloomberg and Jon Prosser that Apple is developing some AR glasses called Apple Glass that will supposedly work with Apple's iPhone wirelessly? Well, Apple may need to watch out for companies like Facebook because the future version of AR glasses may not need an actual smartphone at all. If a wearable piece of tech that looks like a standard pair of glasses is capable enough to project holograms in front of your eyes, you will no longer need a physical screen to look at or interact with. So phones in your pocket can one day become obsolete. AR glasses would give you access to a virtual screen that you can interact with through hand gestures without needing any additional tools or controllers in your hands, similar to hand tracking on the Oculus Quest VR headsets. So essentially, information presented from your smartphone or your smartwatch can instead be projected right in front of your eyes. If this concept sounds familiar, well, because Google tried to do this with Google Glass with optical head-mounted displays back in 2013 and failed to gain any traction because it was just simply expensive. It cost $1,500 US, wasn't the most attractive design, and had privacy issues. Well, it turns out Mark Zuckerberg foresees the future of AR glasses with projected holograms. Glasses are only for research purposes only, so we don't know exactly what the final AR glasses will look like because they have indicated they still have ways to go. So during the interview, Mark Zuckerberg mentioned AR is going to provide new experiences that will be a lot more immersive compared to viewing in a flat screen like a phone or a computer monitor or a TV. And I'm sure many of you know that, especially if you play games in VR, it basically makes the mind believe you're inside the experience. He went on saying VR and AR glasses would be able to project people and objects that also supports things like sound or touch. And the lighter version of VR would be AR glasses that would be capable of projecting holograms into the world. And of course, the first thing that popped up in my mind was Star Wars, where many of the characters would communicate through holograms or even play games through a digital hologram. It also reminds me a lot of the AR games that are out there right now through the use of our smartphones, but it's not as immersive as VR, of course. Plus, imagine projecting a three-dimensional world through a digital hologram, all with your AR glasses. That would be amazing. So in the future, Mark Zuckerberg feels screens will no longer be necessary. In fact, Facebook has recently announced the launch of Infinite Office that works with Oculus Quest headset. The app allows users to do their work and customize their workspace in VR. That also comes with a physical Logitech keyboard that links up with the Oculus headset. The user will no longer need traditional computer screens or monitors.
Like, share, subscribe, and get notification.